Namaskar class 7th. So we finished with our 2 chapters in our syllabus. Now we begin with chapter number 3rd, that is animal fibers. Okay. Fibers is a very important part of our life. In day-to-day life we come across with fibers. Now what types of fibers? Fibers means whatever dresses we are wearing, whatever things we are using, they all are made up of fibers, right? This dress is made up of polyester and we wear cotton, right? We wear in winters wool. So they all are types of fibers. The ropes are made up of jute and nylon. They all are actually fibers, right? Now in our India we have important 4 seasons: spring, winter, summer, autumn. According to the season we like to wear different types of clothes, right? And clothes are made up of threads, and threads are made up of what? Important sources like cotton, wool, jute, cellulose, and they all are known as fibers. These fibers drawn into a thin long thread forms, and then they need to be tied or knotted or weaved and form different varieties of clothes. So children, according to particular season we require particular type of fiber. Similar, for example, in winters we cannot wear raincoat. Do we? No, because raincoat is made up of nylon, polyester fabrics, and those fibers are basically useful during the rainy seasons because they protect us from the water. They are resistant to water. They not allow the body or cloth to get wet. So we use raincoat during the rainy seasons. So in winter season, what type of dresses we prefer to wear? We prefer the furs, the wool. The dress is made up of wool which give us warmth to the body, because in winter our body require more heat, okay? Because there is in environment there is lot of coldness, and our body, though human beings are warm-blooded animals, but at very low temperatures our body require heat, okay, to do the functions day-to-day life. Hence, so during the summer season we like to wear light clothes, light colored clothes, as well as light fibers clothes. For example, the clothes made up of cotton, okay, we prefer to wear cotton clothes, okay, and they should be of light colors. Why light colors? We prefer to wear white clothes during summer, lightish color, whatever the shades of light colors we like to wear. Why? Because light colors reflects the heat, the sun rays, so it will not reach or absorb by the body, by the clothes and by the body. So we will feel less warm, because in summer already the temperature is very high, extreme high. In Rajasthan the temperature reaches to 50 degrees Celsius. And in winter season we like to prefer dark colors, because dark colors, for example red, black, blue, these colors absorbs more amount of light in a form of heat, so it will give more warmth to the body, okay? So according to the different season, according to the different colors, our body likes to wear different types of fibers. Hence fibers are very important. In day-to-day life we use ropes, we use buckets, we use different types of essential things to complete our day-to-day life work. They all are made up of fibers, okay? Plastics. Hence this is the introduction part, children. Now what is fiber? The definition of fiber is: fibers are a long thread like filaments which are obtained either from plant or from animals. They are known as fibers. What are fibers? Fibers are long thread-like filaments. Okay. So these threads or filaments are then processed and form different types of materials. So these fibers can be obtained from two important sources. First, from animals or from plants. Means from plants and animals we will get the fibers, and in a raw form. Okay, in a raw form, and then we need to manufacture it into a usable form. Okay, so all the textile industries may generally use for the production of fibers, and these fibers are obtained from plants and animals. They need to spun into yarns, and these yarns are then knitted or woven into fabrics. Fabrics means the different types of clothes. Okay. Fibers are classified into two important categories, children. First is natural fibers, and there are artificial fibers. Simply, in simple terms, natural fibers means whatever fibers the sources are present in our nature, or we are directly obtain those fibers from the nature. For example, wood, wool, plant fibers, animal fibers, they all are natural fibers. So another term category is synthetic fibers. Synthetic means man-made. When man made or produce the different types of fibers as per the requirement to complete the work, they in a lab, in a laboratory, that are known as synthetic fibers. For example, nylon, polyester, okay, silk, they all are sorry, not silk, but nylon, polyester, they all are synthetic fibers, right? Rayon also, rayon. So what are the plant and animal fibers? Let's discuss about this. Plant fibers are thread-like filaments obtained from cellulose. Okay, the wood is made up of cellulose. The bark of the tree is made up of cellulose. So when we extract those wood, those bark, so we take out, we manufacture the cellulose into usable fibers. Okay. So what is the important material present in the plant fibers? They are cellulose. Okay. And then what about animal cells? Animal fibers? Animal fibers are generally made up of proteins. Okay. As we discussed in plant animal nutrition part, that plant animal nutrient is very important, that is amino acids. Protein is one of the component of food. Okay, and proteins are made up of amino acids. So plant body is made up of cellulose, a form of a carbohydrate, whereas animal body is made up of proteins. So when whatever fibers we are obtaining from the animals, they contains proteins, right? Now for example, wool from the sheep, from yak, camels, and silk from the silkworm. Okay, silk is a silkworm. We extract the silk thread from the silkworm insect. Okay, in class 8th you will study the metamorphosis of butterfly. Then you will understand that how moth will form. So in silk is also almost look like that. Okay, this is all about the introduction of this chapter and the fibers, about the fibers. So you need to learn that there are two important sources to get the fibers. First, natural resource, or second, artificial resource. Okay, now what are natural resources? Whatever fibers we are getting from the nature directly and we are using them in a usable form, that fibers are known as natural fibers. For example, plant fibers and animal fibers. In plant fibers we obtain cellulose, for example wood, okay, and leaves, bark of the plant. Whereas animal fibers, we obtain the fibers from animal in the form of proteins, and they have to be manufactured, recycled in the usable form, and they are actually for wool, or I can say silk. Okay. And what are artificial fibers? Artificial fibers are those fibers which are man-made, which can be synthesized in a laboratory. Okay. I hope this is clear to everybody. Thank you so much, children. Bye bye. Take care.